Hey fellow investors and fellow stock guardians. It's Wednesday, January 6, 2021. I'm Hoda, co-founder and CEO of StockGuard. And here is a recap of today's noteworthy movements in the market. The market indices were on their way to have a green Wednesday, but the events at US Capitol threw a blanket of uncertainty over the stock market and curbed the excitement. The Nasdaq turned in the opposite direction and finished the day in the red. The other two indices didn't get impacted as much, but still lost their momentum. The Senate race in Georgia meant good news for cannabis stocks, and there was an upward movement across the sector. Type in cannabis in the search bar on the Discover page on StockGuard, and you can see several upward green arrows. Noteworthy winners were Canopy Growth and Kushco. Shares of Canopy Growth were up by more than 15% on Wednesday. Canopy Growth is the only cannabis stock I held on to despite the significant dip the stock had experienced in the past year. My logic was that the legalization is on its way in the US, but may take time. Cash would be king because cannabis stocks still need to invest in production facilities, brand, and growth. You'd want a company that has access to a lot of cash and can brave any storm. CGC seemed to fit the bill because of the investment it has received from Constellation Brands. Time will tell whether I made the right decision to hold on to Canopy Growth. Shares of Trade Desk were down by more than 6% on Wednesday. The company enables better and more efficient digital advertising outside the main digital platforms such as Google and Facebook. The stock rallied by more than 240% last year, and it is now taking a dip for a few consecutive days. There wasn't any major news about the company. The price dip, especially if it continues, may mean an opportunity to jump in. The recent ad battle between Apple and Facebook over data sharing via apps may create a window of opportunity for platforms such as The Trade Desk to take a more significant share of digital ad dollars. If you're not familiar with Apple and Facebook's battle, let me give you a quick update. Facebook needs data to allow advertisers to personalize their advertisements to their users. It gets that data through a unique ID that device manufacturers provide to track users between websites and apps. Apple is now planning to ask for users' permission for such tracking, and that may mean a drastic decline in Facebook's ability to target ads and make money from targeted ads. That's why a platform like The Trade Desk that is not reliant on such data heavily may have a lot to win from an opportunity like this. Time will tell again, but something to watch without a doubt in the ad tech space. Since the start of the week, I told you about Ray-Ban and Emirates as new additions to my 2021 watch list. Today, I have a new stock to add. The new addition to my 2021 watch list is a company from the gene editing space. You may have watched a video by a StockGuard partner, Joseph Ho, who discussed the stocks worth buying in gene editing space. If you haven't, it's worth having a look. I'll leave a link in the description. Anyhow, the stock I'm adding to my watch list is called Sangamo, ticker SGMO. It is one of the leaders in the gene editing space. The company is at clinical stage, uses modifications to human genes to treat diseases such as HIV. To get this stock, I use the StockGuard's filters. Start with gene editing list, narrow down the list by applying strong operations and no cash concerns filters, and you can see Sangamo shows up in the result. This is stock I already own and plan to add more. If you don't have it on your radar, this is something to add to the list. That's it for today. If you like these quick market recap reports directly from my daily stock market research, please like and subscribe and share with your fellow investors. I'll see you tomorrow.